When it comes to Patrick and Kellie, both of them are two amazing, hardworking, loving, and free-spirited individuals. This combination of traits allows them to lift each other up, display each other's strengths, and bring out the best in one another. Even with all those amazing strengths and qualities, the best one they possess is the lightheartedness, joy, and laughter that they provide to each other, even when challenging each other to be better. With this wedding today, you're both confirming that with all these traits you possess, you will only continue to grow in your relationship, and the future is quite bright for the both of you, Olive, Gary, and your future family. I think I can speak for everyone when I say we can't wait to see what comes next.
Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you at least once each day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is having a mutual sense of values and objectives. It is standing together and facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each person can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner.
In the fall, there's a cold wind coming down. We were waiting for the moment to arrive. Waiting for the moment to arrive. We were waiting for the moment to arrive.
Patrick and Kellie, turn around and take a moment to realize all the love and support you are surrounded by today. Here today are the people that make up Patrick and Kellie's family, both the families they were born into and love, and the families that they have created throughout the stages of their lives. Patrick and Kellie are so incredibly honored that you have all traveled here today for their special day.
I was waiting for the moment to arise, waiting for the moment to arrive. I was waiting for you, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Before we left our first date, I remember awkwardly asking if you wanted to do something the next day. I didn't care where we went or what we did. To this day, I still feel the same. I don't care where we're going or what we're doing, because as long as I'm with you, I'm happy. I love you, Kellie.
It was only a few weeks after our first date when I remember thinking, oh boy, this could really be something. But through these years, we've done more than just be something. We have built something truly wonderful and laid the foundation for a beautiful life together. You have made me feel safe in a world with so much uncertainty. You have been a steady mind when mine has been flooded with anxiety. You have taught me to pause, breathe, and enjoy life as it is happening. You make me feel loved every day. When we met, I was deep in mourning the loss of my dad. I felt like I was missing pieces of myself. And although I still feel that loss, you have made me feel like a complete person.
I vow to always be your biggest supporter, to encourage you to explore your passions, to use your many talents, and to be the very best version of yourself. I vow to celebrate your inner and outer beauty and to remind you of it daily. I vow to be there for you, to be your confidant, to be the one person you can be open and honest to be the person you can trust and share with, to both challenge and support your opinions. I vow to be truthful, open, and honest. I vow to express my feelings and emotions, which you've taught me can be very important in a relationship. I vow to put you first, to always be fully present every day, and remember that you always come first in my life. Finally, I vow to never wake you up early without a cup of coffee in hand.
Now, as we begin this next step in our life together, I make these vows to you in front of our families and friends. I vow to continue to learn to be present and appreciate small moments. I vow to honor our similarities and differences, understanding that these will change as our relationship and family evolve. I vow to communicate with you freely, honestly, and never hold back. I vow to be an honest and loyal wife. I vow that I will choose to love you every day. I love you, Patrick, now and for the rest of my days.
Kellie and Patrick, I now pronounce you husband and wife. May kiss the bride.
Patrick loves Kellie. Kellie loves Patrick. I think they're great together. They're wonderful. They're a great team. And I wish the best for you. I hope God blesses you tremendously, abundantly, with children. Not dogs, children.
When Kellie brought Patrick home, you could see why they were each other's very best friends. Patrick, thank you so much for loving our cowbell. We are thrilled to have you in our family. So cheers to my new son and Kellie, the most beautiful bride. I wish you both a lifetime of love, happiness, and laughter together. So raise your glasses and cheers to Kellie and Patrick. We love you.
Kellie and Patrick, you have had 2,000 days together, but today is your day one of your marriage. While Dan can attest that I am by no means an expert in marriage, my advice to you is to treasure each day. Each day is a chance to show each other that you love one another, to learn something new about each other, and to find happiness in the big and little things. And when things are hard, each day is a new adventure. It's a new day to reset. And while I have no doubt you will have many of thousands of days together, they are finite. And that's what makes your commitment together today to spend the rest of your days together the most beautiful gift of all.
Growing up, I almost took for granted how close we were. Glad to say now you're both my brother and best friend. Meeting Kellie for the first time, she gave off such a good impression. I almost knew immediately she was the one for Patrick. They have their own unique sense of adventure when they're together. She always brings out the best in him. They have the same goofy sense of humor, and they're always laughing together. The entire time they've been together, Kellie has always felt like family. I love you both, and I'm so happy for you today. So let's raise our glasses and give them a toast.
You are the darkest blue that hosts an abundance of life below. You must be peace, sweeter than solitude, peace. There's a way about you that makes me want to move. Adventure beckons us into the heart of valleys, the cold of Yellowstone, the sweet grapevine of Napa. You must be wine, sweet, nourishing wine. There's a way about you that makes me want to grow. I stand a little taller, point my large monstera leaf toward the sun, sit and soak a while. You must be rain, gentle, rhythmic rain. There's a way about you that makes me want to rest. My body, my heart, my rhythm found amongst the breadcrumbs. You must be love, long enduring love.